oh, she's a badass. It's like something I've never seen before. No, guy, did I tell you I'm a pro? Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining for the first time, I'm Aisha and I make YouTube videos on life in the UK as an international fashion student. This is the third time I'm making this video. I'm really annoyed. If this video doesn't work out this time, I'm not making this video again. On today's video, I want to share my experience on a job interview I went for. In my last video, I stated that I had one crazy experience. So I want to share the experience now. It's a story, something. So let's get started. So let's start from when I made my CV for this particular job. And this particular job role is the one I used to tailor my CV for the seamstress role. In this particular job role, it stated that there are different requirements. You need to have experience using some particular sewing machines. So it stated up to 3-4 types of sewing machines. And if you're Nigerian, you know that in Nigeria all machines are machines. We don't really give a certain name to a certain machine, so we don't call them by their professional names, so we just call them the machine. So we don't say this is the straight stitch machine, this is the flat lock machine, this is this is that. We just call them machines. So we may not really be familiar with what are the specific professional names for this machine. So that's what actually happened to me, and I wasn't familiar with the types of machines stated in that particular job role. So I checked on Google for the types of machine for which. So I typed each machines on Google, and it's kind of brought out the machines I can use, and I added those ones I know I can use. I added it to my CV, and I sent out my CV to a lot of jobs. And this particular job, I was able to secure an interview for it. And I don't know, I feel you know where this is going, so let me just continue. So I went for the interview. I waited at the reception office for the guy in charge of the whole thing. The business is like a new fashion business that just opened, and they're recruiting for that particular role. So the guy came down and took me to the studio. So on our way to the studio, we're chit chatting, and he kind of he was discussing how annoying the sewing machine is, and it was like, oh, that particular sewing machine, they've been having trouble trying to thread it, and it's been giving them a lot of trouble, and it's really annoying. And I was like, oh yeah, that particular machine, it's very troublesome, and it's really annoying trying to thread that particular machine. And we were just chit chatting till we got to the studio. So on getting to the studio, I met three ladies trying to sort out some machines, and he introduced me to them, and it was like, oh, she's a badass, she's a this, she's a that. Note that I stated in my CV that I have more than 8 years of experience, which I did have. So it was like, oh, she's a badass, she's a pro, she's this, she's that. And I was like, guy, did I tell you I'm a pro? I beg, nothing should happen here today. I was already like, oh God, save your child. I was already scanning through the room to see the types of machines that they, and they're all the types of machines I can use. And we went into the second room, and I checked around, and she was like, I should sit down, she's going to bring the fabrics for me to start working. My people, I can't use that machine. That machine is like something I've never seen before. No, I've never. So I sat down, scanning, reviewing, surveying the machine from head to toe. It's nothing like, if let's say you can use a particular machine, and there is another machine you've never used before, but it's kind of similar to it. So it's something that if you look at it very well, or if you check few videos on how to use it, you can get it. No, that machine is deformed. I can't, it's nothing like that. So I was already feeling bad, like I wasn't feeling good. So she came back and I was like, "Excuse me, can I use the restroom?" And she was like, "Okay, okay, okay." And I took my phone, I went to the restroom. I checked out how to use that machine and on YouTube, and it just brought out this machine. And I stated that I searched on Google to check the type of machine it is. I don't know why I didn't check YouTube directly from the beginning. I checked Google that what is a flat lock stitch machine, and it brought out like the straight stitch machine. So I thought, okay, maybe this normal straight stitch machine actually has different names, because it does. I think it's also called the flatbed sewing machine. So I felt maybe okay, different people knows it as different names. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the machine and I can use that machine. So I checked out to use that machine on YouTube, and it brought out some few videos, and I saw how they kind of fixed cloth into the machine and how they sew. So that machine, I've seen that machine once before while I was in Nigeria. So the machine, they use it for like stretch fabrics, sportswears and all. And that man using that machine makes sportswears for kids, like sport uniforms for schools. And I was just able to see that machine for the first time then, and since then I've never seen that machine. The machine is not a common machine and not many people know how to use it, and that's why they've been really having trouble trying to like find someone that can use that machine, because at the beginning the man said, "Don't worry about this job. If you can use this machine, forget it, you're getting this job." And I can't use the machine. So I checked those videos and I went back with my full chest, confidence, head held high, like I can use this machine now. I got the fabric and I tried fixing it in. In that particular room, there was another person trying to use the machine. She was struggling with the machine, so she left what she was doing and she came to check what I was doing. The vibe it was giving like, oh, well, let me check what this pro is doing. Maybe she can put me through. Let me see what she's doing. And I was like,
Please, sister, can you leave my behind? Please, let me concentrate.
I just tried to fix the clothes into the machine and it went through. At least it went through. After that, the machine got locked. So the lady already left, and the person in charge of the interview was also sorting out the machine. So I stood up and I was like, okay, let me check what this lady is doing. So maybe if she see me there, she'll already get the gist that this guy can't use this machine. I stayed watching what she was doing, and she was like, "Oh, do I need help to fix the thread, or do I need assistance?" And I was like, "Yes, so I beg, I need help." It's like she already got the gist, like, oh, this girl can't use this machine. And even at the point I was already capping, I was telling them, oh, this type of machine, I can't really use this type of machine. I was so used to using the Brothers brand type of machine. Deep down, the lady must be feeling like, you're just lying. So at that point, I felt the lady already knew that, okay, I can't use this machine. And she was like, okay, let's move to the second stage. The second stage, I checked through the tech packs, and I just needed to do some sewing, read through tech packs and all. But you see, I was already down from the first stage and I wasn't feeling myself, and I felt maybe anything I do here I can't really do it. So I kind of got confused at the beginning trying to like sort out the tech packs and all, and it's something very simple, but I got it at the end. So I did that well. I know I did that well. But you see, that first one, I know that's like the most important to them. I finished up there and the lady said the man will do a verbal interview for me and I should hold on. So she went to meet the man, and I knew the man must have known that I can't use the machine, and he must have been really disappointed. I'm sorry, he must have felt maybe I kind of lied to like get that interview or something. So the lady said the man will get in touch with me, and my people, till today, the man didn't get in touch. I didn't hear from him. Well, it's all in the past. We move on. We learn. So, guys, that's my bad experience. It's like something from the movie. It's something that I can't really think will ever happen to me. Like, I wasn't expecting it. I felt disappointed. I just felt bad. This UK, it has taught me a lot of things, Lots of different experience I never thought I can have in my life. And here we are, moving stronger. So guys, that's it on this story. Have you subscribed to my channel? If not, why? It will take nothing for you to subscribe. So please, to support this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. I know you don't want to see my downfall. Yes, I know. So please, just click on that subscribe button. Is kindly support your girl. It's okay if you don't want to subscribe. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just saying to support this girl here. So please click on that subscribe button, like and comment. Thank you. Peace out. Love you.